Good afternoon, I'm Cooper Henkel. Today on Up North at 4, we are going to be checking in with the four corners of the Northwoods, everything you might want to check out across the region, assuming the weather plays along, that is. Plus, we'll sit down with one of the new owners of Tomahawk's newest shop. Check out what they're doing for the grand opening this weekend. And we've got another great recipe from the folks at Rondelet Ranch. We'll get to all that in a bit, but first, here's your Top 4 at 4. After 4 months of closed doors, Disney World in Orlando is ready to reopen. Reopening starts July 15th. The company says they've learned a lot from their reopening in East Asia. Limited attendance, temperature screenings for guests, and requiring masks are just a few of the new changes. If your family was hoping for a little magic this summer, it still might be able to happen after all. Want to learn a little bit more about Wisconsin's history? Well, head over to Manitowish Waters for the John Dillinger Pontoon Tour. Fans of the Johnny Depp film Public Enemies will have lunch at the famous Little Bohemia Lodge, where Dillinger met his end. Space is limited and the tour runs at different times, so make sure to head to discoverycenter.net for all the times and details. The Presque Isle Chamber of Commerce uncanceled some of their outdoor events this summer. Kids Fishing Days are back starting next weekend. A few senior anglers will be around to help with taking fish off hooks, measuring them, and assigning prizes. They'll also have the Timberworks Lumberjack Show and Tunes on the Water come August. You can learn more on Presque Isle's Chamber's website or their social media. Golfers can head over to Merrill tomorrow to take a swing at the 42nd Chamber Golf Classic. The Merrill Chamber of Commerce will host the public event at the Merrill Public Golf Course. There's no banquet this year, and organizers say they've taken additional safety precautions. Shotgun start is at 10:30. Head to the Chamber website to learn more. So the storm last night woke me up, Jeff. Am I going to have another restless night tonight?
Hey, Cooper, yes, more rainfall is on the way, and this map looks like a lot, and if you were driving through it last night, it was a lot. This is an estimate of rainfall from yesterday, and this is what that did. Here we go. Some spots got 4 inches of rainfall last night. Boulder Junction 1.68, Hazelhurst 1.5. So a healthy rain for most people north of Highway 29 last night. Look what's happening now, though. A flood watch in effect. The counties here in green for Marathon County over to Portage County and Waupaca County. Those are south of 29, as the band of rain coming in now will likely stay, or the worst of it will stay south of the Northwoods tonight. Okay, here it is now on the radar picture. And again, this is going to be a little hairy for a couple hours again tonight, especially across parts of central Wisconsin with severe weather there. Up our direction, the severe weather threat is actually a bit lower today because look at all the cloud cover we had around the area today. That kept the disturbance down, and thus the atmosphere is not quite as turned up as it could be, but still heavy rainfall is on the way. Radar picture shows that's now moving into parts of Marathon County, also Portage County back off to the west. This is all pretty heavy rainfall once again, but look at the trajectory here, taking it across parts of central Wisconsin. And the Northwoods will get some rain tonight, but it won't be the 3-4 inches we saw last night. That will likely stay across parts of central Wisconsin. And the heaviest now going into the Green Bay area, over towards Sheboygan, over toward Wisconsin Rapids. We'll get several rounds of heavy rain in there tonight. All right, temperatures are rain-cooled and cloud-cooled across the area now. We did hit 80 2 hours ago in Rhinelander, 70 Waupaca, 70 for Wausau. But we'll be back in the 80s again tomorrow, but less humid as a cold front is coming through tonight. Your forecast then for tonight, though, is cloudy skies, areas of showers and thunderstorms. A couple of those could be strong to locally severe, especially south of Highway 29. Look for heavy rainfall again and low temperatures near 64. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Save big money in your next project with 11% off everything now at Menards. Keep your basement dry with Barracuda. This half-horsepower sump pump outputs up to 4,200 gallons per hour, $124.48 after 11% off. Keep your home safe and protect your family with smoke and carbon monoxide alarms or fire extinguishers for the whole house. Save with 11% off all Kidde home safety products. Start saving with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. Hi, Bob Pucci and Rocco from the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70, just east of Highway 45. Admission is $6, 14 and under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday from 9 to 3.
Tune in as Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller leads the WJFW Weather Watch team to bring you the most up-to-the-minute weather forecast, utilizing industry-leading technology. WJFW's award-winning weather team has you covered.
America, we want to help get you back to it. And here's how, with the Ford Promise. Visit your Ford dealer, finance a new, certified pre-owned or used vehicle through Ford Credit, and if you lose your job, you can return it for up to 1 year from the day you bought it. You can also get 0% APR financing for 72 months across the Ford lineup. Let us help get you back to it with the Ford Promise.
It was in February. I was playing pond hockey and literally had to be helped up. I was in constant pain after that. So I came to Dr. Drager and they started me on the laser treatment. I realized as I've gone through this, every day I was feeling better, and I am so happy with coming to see Dr. Drager.
Contact Drager Chiropractic in Eagle River to see if high-intensity laser treatment is right for you. Call 715-479-5995.
You're watching Up North at 4. Joining us for tea today is Caitlin Hammerbeck. She's one of the owners of the Northwood's newest nutrition shops. Caitlin's here to tell us all about their grand opening and what Up North Nutrition has in store for us. Caitlin, welcome to Up North at 4.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much for having us.
So what can you tell us about your shop?
Absolutely. I like to say we're kind of a combination of 4 different industries. We're definitely like a smoothie shop that you can come on in. You've got a whole menu of flavors that taste like ice cream. They're delicious. But we also have a funky coffee shop atmosphere, a whole line of supplementation, and we actually are all wellness coaches. So providing, nutritional, weight loss, nutrition, energy, helping with those wellness goals as well.
So somebody like me who walks into your store and is not quite sure what to order but wants something nutritious, is there somebody to kind of walk me through that?
Absolutely. Whenever you come on in, all of us are always here to walk you through the entire process. It sometimes can be a little overwhelming your first time in, but we walk you step by step and make it real simple.
So how did you guys do today? Because today was your first day, right?
Yeah, today was our very first day. We were open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and our very first day open, we actually served 55 people through our door today.
And that's a lot of people for the first day.
Yeah, especially given everything going on, 54, that's not bad.
With the weather today as well. And so, is this your first time owning a business, Caitlin?
No, it is not.
Okay. So how does it feel to have the first guests come through your door?
It's so exciting. I just have to say we're really so excited to be here in the Tomahawk community. Everyone has been, so welcoming, so excited. We really truly knew that there was a need for this in the Tomahawk area, and I have to say the community is really, edifying that for us with their excitement and eagerness to come in.
So how did you end up in Tomahawk? How did this business get started here?
For sure. So I actually have, I have another location over in Stanley, Wisconsin, and I kind of, through the last couple of months has really caused, us to reevaluate, how we do our business, and just, different things have, created new opportunities. So I was thinking challenges always creates new opportunities, and we started doing some deliveries, and through posting on social media and Facebook somebody had commented and said, deliver to Tomahawk. And well, how many people can you get together? We'll drive up there and see what happens. And that's really where it started and created a huge need of us coming once a week and serving anywhere from 15 to 20 people right here in Tomahawk without even a physical location.
I love it. It's been 80 degrees or better the last 15 days around here. So I have a family of 4 coming in tonight. What's your favorite thing on your menu?
Oh gosh, okay. It's like chocolate or vanilla. If you're a coffee fan, I'd say espresso brownie's phenomenal. Cherry dipped cone. We've got blueberry muffin. You name it, you've got a favorite flavor of ice cream, we probably can meet that.
So, maybe when people hear Up North Nutrition, they're expecting like wheat smoothies and stuff like that. Nothing what you just listed. What all do you guys have going on there? It sounds pretty delicious.
It is very delicious, right? I'm like, it's delicious and nutritious all together. So all of our smoothies are actually just 200 calories for a full meal. So they contain 24 grams of protein, the balanced nutrients of, if you were to consume, a well-balanced diet, it's almost like 1,500 calories worth of nutrition packed into your 200 calorie shake. So I like to think of it as it really meets the average everyday person, that good nutrition does not have to have like that negative connotation, like it's going to be, say, a wheatgrass, or maybe it doesn't have the best taste, but it's delicious.
Yeah, and was today the grand opening?
It sure was, you bet.
Okay, and where are you located again?
We are right downtown. So we are, today was our grand opening, and all this weekend, we're right here at 27 West Wisconsin on the main drag in Tomahawk. And we're open Thursdays and Fridays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And as part of our grand opening weekend, we'll also be open this Saturday from 8 a.m. to noon.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to have to make my way over to Tomahawk this weekend, I think, because that sounds pretty delicious. Caitlin, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope everything goes well for you guys in Tomahawk.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We look forward to having you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Big news from across the country today. Some serious, some fun. Jeff and I will sit down and talk all about missing actresses, visiting penguins, and a sad-sounding syndrome. All that after the break. Stay with us.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Kitchen Bath Mart.
Hi, I'm Scott.
I'm Allie.
And this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine. If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
we'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm from Alpaca. I came to see Dr. Scher because I was having severe lower back pain. It was so bad that I could only walk about 20 feet without having to sit down again. After seeing Dr. Scher, I have absolutely no pain. Can't thank him and his staff enough. How do you thank somebody for giving your life back?
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Gear up this summer at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg, where you could get a chance to win a 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350. And you could win up to $2,000 cash on July 25th.
You're going to have to win your own, though. This baby's mine.
Summertime is winning time. So come in and see us at the Rewards Club for your chance to win this sweet muscle car at Ho Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Yeah, baby. Experience the difference.
Glee fans might already know, but if you haven't heard, Jeff, actress Naya Rivera has gone missing. Police are searching near the lake where she disappeared. She's best known for her role in Glee, where she played Santana, one of the cheerleaders. She's 33 years old. She was out with her 4-year-old son. They rented a pontoon boat. They were out having a nice day. She posted something sweet on her social media accounts, and then they never heard anything back from her.
Oh, geez. This reminds me of a story last year, I think it was. One of the Kennedys, I think it was in Connecticut, was out in a canoe with her son. and the canoe capsized and both didn't make it.
Wow.
So I think we don't know where she is.
Not so far. So
we found the son?
Exactly. So the son was in the pontoon boat by himself, and that's all we know right now. They have called in dive teams to search the lake. Police suspect it may have been a drowning, but they are still hopeful that she is alive.
Of course, we're thinking of her family right now, and so best wishes there.
Absolutely. I hope we hear an exciting and happy story here. In cuter news, one of the perks of shutting down big cities is that animals are finally getting a chance to see some of the attractions.
Oh, okay.
Penguins from the Shedd Aquarium got to take a field trip to the Field Museum in Chicago. Izzy and Darwin, the two you're seeing on the screen, visited some pretty interesting exhibits. They also got to see some very, very distant cousins.
It's so cool seeing that because I've been right there.
It's awesome. So they got to see the T-Rex, and they also saw the Titanosaur.
Oh.
Which...
I don't know what that is.
I assume a very big dinosaur.
Titanosaur?
It sounds kind of like it should be maybe like from mythology.
I need to Google.
I bet they've got cool pictures. Or we could head down there to the Field Museum.
Yeah, well, this is a place I went to almost every other year, I think it was, going through grade school in Chicago area.
Right.
We went to the Shedd Aquarium, Field Museum. What's the other one? The Shedd, Field, there's one more. A planetarium. What's the planetarium one?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Okay.
But the Field Museum will reopen in a couple days, so if you want to go check it out, you'll be able to.
And then the penguins go back into their homes, right?
I believe so, but I kind of hope they're still there.
Keep the penguins out.
So last little bit here, kind of odd COVID-y-ish news. There's something called broken heart syndrome. You can actually die from a broken heart. And apparently the COVID-19 pandemic caused a spike in broken hearts. It's technically called stress-induced cardiomyopathy, which basically means your heart stops working when the muscles get too weak from all of the stress. Some scientists did a study and they found that COVID-19, even though no one in the study was sick with it, doubled their chances of coming down with the syndrome. Pretty rough.
I keep hearing this, that COVID, aside from the normal things that you take on with it, it does weird things to your body.
Yeah, we're learning so much every day that it's kind of hard to even know what to do.
Yeah, we need better news.
Yeah. Fortunately, I've got some for you.
Okay.
After the break, we're going to hear from Chef Joe at Rondelay Ranch. He's got a fun new recipe for us. We'll check out what he's doing with zucchini after the break. Stay with us.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
Calling all grassmasters, fescue fanatics, and stewards of St. Augustine. To the springtime sprawlers, backyard scholars, and cultivators of the cul-de-sac. Whether you're a rookie or a pro, run with us. For all the green thumbers, newcomers, and toy picker-uppers, run with us on a John Deere mower. Because this is more than just grass. It's home. Nothing runs like a deer.
Stop by Lakeland Lawn and Equipment in Arbor Vitae for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
Newswatch 12 brings you the most local news, weather, and sports.
That's right. We are your NBC station for national news and great primetime shows.
Everything on Newswatch 12 is closed captioned so everyone can stay informed and entertained.
Brought to you by Miracle Ear.
Let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah.
Cuts, colors, braids, and fades. We stand for style. Cost Cutter Salons.
#1 in color in Wisconsin.
We want to see your big old fish. Go to WJFW.com, click on Big Old Fish under the Sports tab, and upload a photo of you and your latest catch. Then make sure your friends and family watch Newswatch 12 Sports Fridays at 6 and 10 and Mondays on Newswatch 12 Today to see your photo featured on our Big Old Fish segment. Not only do you get to show off your superior fishing skills, you're also entered to win a fish mount from Norling Taxidermy Studio. Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
What makes Renewal by Andersen different? It's the lasting comfort and style that comes from our 25-year legacy as a full-service replacement window solution. During our 25th anniversary celebration, get this money-saving offer and special financing. Installation is always included. Call today.
We should probably tell him.
Okay.
Our news director came in here and he was telling us penguin jokes.
Yes.
And they were actually kind of funny.
It wasn't so bad. So, do you want to tell it?
No, I don't want to tell it.
Okay, me neither. I'm not good at retelling jokes, unfortunately. So
let's just go on.
We'll move forward. Chef Joe from Rondelay Ranch has an incredible recipe for you, kind of unexpected zucchini corn fritters. Definitely going to have to try this one myself.
Ranch to Fork from Rondelay Ranch is sponsored by Triggs and Cellar 70. Also brought to you by Greeby Chef Center.
Welcome to Ranch to Fork. I'm Chef Joe from the Rondelay Ranch in the heart of the Northwoods. Today we have a great recipe, zucchini corn fritters with a black garlic remoulade. First off, I have some grated zucchini and onion. I lightly salted it and tossed it, and I placed it in a colander to extract all the liquids so it doesn't make your cakes wet and moist. Let's start with the rest of the cake. I have some fresh corn off the cob, some grated mozzarella, freshly grated Parmesan, 1 fresh cracked egg, a little salt and pepper, and some flour. Now I'm going to slightly stir this so it's incorporated. After that is done, I'm going to add my rested zucchini and onion that's freshly grated. And just mix till it's evenly incorporated. These zucchini corn fritters combine 2 summer favorites into a delicious appetizer or side. We have our fritter mixture done. Let's move on to the black garlic remoulade. For our black garlic remoulade, we have 3/4 of a cup of mayo, some chopped capers, fresh tarragon, some black umami garlic, a little bit of hot sauce, a little touch of Dijon mustard, and just mix it up, place it in your fridge until you plate your dish. All right, let's cook the zucchini corn fritter. My pan is on a medium heat. I'll lightly dress it, coat it with olive oil. Place little spoonfuls of your fritter mixture and slightly press down and shape it to the desired shape you like. While these are cooking, add just a little touch of cornmeal if you have it. It'll add a nice texture and enhance the corn flavor in the fritter. Cook these fritters for roughly 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Once you see a brown crust on the edge of the fritter, that's time to turn it, but don't touch it till it's ready. These zucchini corn fritters are crisp on the outside and soft on the inside. They're flavor-packed little bites. These fritters don't have too many ingredients and are easy to make as well. And just remember, don't be tempted to turn them too soon. Wait until you see a little browning underneath and then flip them more easily. All right, now our cakes, you can lightly see the browning on the sides and the bottom of it. That's time to flip the cake. And look at them, they have a beautiful brown color. Again, crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. Perfect summer dish. Zucchini is in season right now, so I suggest going out and purchasing it. All right, our zucchini corn fritters are finished, perfectly browned. Now we're gonna plate them right on our plate. With a little dollop of your black garlic remoulade sauce. Garnish with some fresh herbs if you have it. I'm using flat leaf parsley. Remember, you just don't eat with your mouth, you eat with your eyes, so make it look good, taste good, and enjoy.
I think the chef really captured the essence of this zucchini fritter with the simplicity that really make this appetizer extraordinary. I paired a Colombia Torrontés, a native grape of Argentina, a light citrus lemongrass aroma white wine to highlight this dish.
For today's recipes and previous episodes, go to RondelayRanch.com.
Getting your groceries delivered is convenient, but not all grocery delivery programs are the same. Triggs takes pride in setting ourselves apart by being experts in delivering fresh food. After all, that's the way you'd shop if you had the time. Our personal shoppers are trained to pick the freshest items for you, just like you would do. Try Triggs to Go today.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
Bringing them back here alive is beginning to feel like a mistake. But if one of them were to confess, that would tie things up quite nicely.
We have to do this. I'll confess to everything. Murders, chemical weapons, all of it.
Dateline Friday. Now you see her. Now you don't.
Someone was prepared to abduct her.
The chilling story behind a disappearance caught on camera.
Living nightmare is the closest thing.
Dateline Friday, 9/8 Central.
Husqvarna provides everything you need to keep your yard looking great all year. Tractors, zero-turns, walk mowers, leaf blowers, trimmers, chainsaws, and more, all at great deals from your local Husqvarna dealers, including a full line of accessories. With each dealer giving you the quality and service you deserve, built to be durable, dependable, easy to operate, and reliable. Visit your local Husqvarna dealers, Northern Pines Greenery, Myers Marine, Foreman's Farm Home, and Offset Sales and Service. Huge auction July 12th near Minocqua, Wisconsin. Honda car, ATV, guns, high-end furniture, sporting goods, antiques, and much more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions.
Hi, Bob Pucci and Rocco for the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70, just east of Highway 45. Admission is $6, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday from 9 to 3.
NBC News Watch 12. News from where you live.
Welcome back to Up North at 4. Jeff, sounds like you had a rough night last night.
Yeah, you ever feel like 2 steps behind?
Almost all of the time.
That was me. So I was here late last night covering severe weather doing break-ins, right?
Yeah.
The threat finally ended, so I left. Walk in my house, the wind kicks up, I lose power. As I'm walking into my house.
Perfect.
So of course the dog wants to go. Anyways, it was just one of those, like, I thought it was over, and it wasn't quite over for me. And then I came back on a couple hours later. But lots of folks had without power yesterday, over 3,000 people at one time.
Really?
Lots of trees went down yesterday with 30 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. So technically non-severe weather, but there sure was lots of rain and wind yesterday that came through pretty much the entire area.
Just on the cusp of severe, right?
It was so close.
Is tonight going to be just as bad?
South. We'll
okay.
see how 29 south.
Well, do well down there, friends. For us, that's about it.
We got to go.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow.